photos, OneDrive, like how cloud is attached with our current scenario, like how we are in our real world, how we are connecting with cloud and how we are using its services. Then we will see the VMware and VirtualBox, how those are beneficial for us in creating the virtual environment for doing our task in virtualization. Then we will see, they will create an account on Amazon, we will see the billing alarm, we'll create an EC2 machine. Then we will connect different EC2 machines with different options. We'll deploy Windows Server, we'll see the WordPress, we're going to create our own live website, and we're going to see the different option of connecting those EC2 like graphical, CLI from Linux, from Windows. Then that will be an IAM functions we going to introduce. We're going to create groups, we are assigning roles, we're going to see the password policy, the multi-factor authentication account. Then how backup and recovery going to be introduced in AWS. So these all are tasks performed in AWS. Then S3 will create a bucket, will do the S3 versioning, sharing S3 account in different accounts, means S3 buckets across different accounts, cross-region replication. Uh, we'll see the cloud watch and trail, will access S3 from EC2, will assign a IAM role to EC2, will create the bootstrap script, deploy EFS, RDS instance, RDS backup. Then the most important portion of AWS, that is known as VPC. We're going to see what is VPC, VPC flow logs, VPC endpoint, how VPC going to be help us. Then we're going to see the route 53. We're going to see domain registration, single latency, weighted and failover routing policy. Then network ACL, network load balancer, NAT gateway, NAT instance. And the most important function is build Alexa skill, how to implement the serverless web page, the Lambda and Alexa skill. Then after cloud formation, resiliency and auto scaling, build fault tolerant website, elastic beanstalk, OpenStack cloud. These are the things till elastic beanstalk. These are the things related with Amazon AWS. Then we're going to learn about OpenStack installation, and then we're going to learn about the importance of Google GCP and Azure cloud, how to manage those cloud, how to work with those cloud, how to create a session into it. So these are the things related with both of the sessions we going to cover in our scenario. So there are obviously lots of things that going to be covered. Like as I said before, there will be more than 85 percentage of the things covered as in practical. More than 85 percentage of the things covered as in practical. Only 15% I can say that's going to be theory, which is related with the particular topics. So you guys will going to obviously learn so many things related with the cloud. And obviously after completing the session, you guys will get the participation certificate, but there is a catch associated with this. There is a catch associated with this. Those candidates who overall scored 70% or more marks will be eligible for participation certificate. Now the marks including your attendance, your project and your test, means every day you have to attend the session, which going to be attend every day, and I have to fill up the attendance so that it's going to be represent to your like college authority. After end of the session, you'll assign a project to complete. I think in the middle of the session, or like when we are going to complete our 20% of course weightage, I'll assign the project to you. I'll give you the deadline, and throughout the training, we will discuss about project, how the project is going to be created, what things you need to include, you need to add or you need to delete. There are lots of things what we are going to cover in this one. And then after completing of the course, you'll have to appear for the test. You don't have to appear physically, but that will be will be conducted online. So you guys need to attend for the test, and the combination of all of these three, you have to score more than 70% of whatever the mark. The weightage isn't been discussed, isn't been disclosed now, but it will be disclosed once we will start our training. So once the training is going to be started, you will got to understand, okay, what will be the weightage of attendance, what will be the marks weightage for project, what will be the marks weightage for appearing or passing the test. Overall, you have to score 70% in order to eligible for the participation certificate. Now, what is the participant certificate and how it is beneficial for? How it is looks like. So let me just give you an idea about this about the certificate, participant certificate. You guys can also do the same from your device. You just need to visit this website, starcertification.org. You can just go to Google and you need to just type star certification. Sorry, yes, star certification, and first one you will see is our website. So on this Mansab, please allow me a little bit time. Once I'll finish, I'll give you the timing detail as well. So I was talking about the participant certificate. You need to just click, you just need to go to this website, just scroll a little bit. You'll see the certification tab. Onto this certification, if you just scroll a little bit, you will see the lines of software certification, cybersecurity, disruptive technologies. Click on disruptive technologies and you'll see Star Cloud Computing. Just click on that one, and here is the course detail. If you wish to go, if you wish to write, you can see it over here. You can see it over here. So you guys will get such kind of certificate. This is called the participation certificate. uh, that's going to be introduced in your account only. Means your account is going to be created, and into that account you'll got the e-copy of this course. Remember that. So you'll get the soft copy of that course in your account. How to create that account, that I will cover on first day of our session, or before initiate our means once a training is going to be scheduled. Before that, we will meet one more time, and at that time I'll give you a better idea related with the training, related with the course, related with extra advantage things associated with this course. So this is just a sample of certificate what you guys will going to receive after completing of the training. Now, one more thing, you guys will get the ebook of this course. Ebook means it's just the reference book from which you can able to read the concept of cloud, which will be helpful for you to build the or clear the concept. You'll get ebook in your LMS account. What is LMS? LMS stand for Learning Management System. So whoever the candidate who going to associated in this course will get the LMS access of Star certification. So you guys need to go over there and you can access the things. Let me just give you an idea about that. Okay, this is going to be our kind of a e-learning activation. Over there you have to log in once your account is going to be created, and okay, it is taking a little bit time. Just wait for the moment. Okay, so here is our cloud computing course, and okay, this is the ebook. That's kind of the ebooks you all guys will going to be enrolled for, and you guys will get. This is a kind of the ebooks what you guys will get. So that there are lots of things covered into this, and this whole book covered as per our training module. So obviously you will not find any different things associated with this book. And like these are the process of doing the our training and completing our session. So that's what basically our training is associated about. out. Now, obviously, we don't have so many times, but let me just give you a little bit idea about cloud technology. I don't know whether you guys already aware about that or not, but the thing is, why everyone, like why all the peoples currently wants to do a cloud course or want to build their career into the cloud things. The reason is that cloud computing is most happening technology going on into the market. If you just take an example of any tech company, they are building the clouds, they implement those things into the cloud, they just delivering those association into the cloud, and they're just working closely. Like if you just talk about any of the startup, most of the IT startups are associated with cloud only. So the more technology advance or enlarge, the more people associated with this technology are required from the industry. So people who are associated with IT technology have to go for first coding, and second one is cloud. Because the people who knows or have idea about both of the technology can do any work related with this thing. So that is most happening certification going around us currently into the IT world. Obviously, if I start talking about that things, then obviously I'll find a less time in delivering those things. So there are lots of things what we are going to cover, but obviously we have to work in given time frame only. So this is related with the technology. Now, if you guys have any of the question, this is the chat box with you guys. You can just write down your questions, or else you can unmute yourself and you can ask the question associated with this training. Now we do have a first question is related with the class timings. The thing is the class is haven't scheduled yet. So once it is going to be scheduled, you'll got the timings as well, but the class is going to be scheduled later into later into the evening. So most probably the class timing will be from 5 to 7 or 6 to 8 or 7 to 9, something like that. So that's how the timing would be, but you guys will got an idea okay, what will be your class timing. Sandhya, you need to work with some Siddharth sir. You need to associate it with Siddharth sir. He will give you the answer okay, how much and what you have to pay.
Yeah, I'll take the section. Yeah, thank you, Sandhya. See, this is actually this overall, the idea we have circulated here. So there will be a class actually. This will be starting on August first week. What we have planned. Today I went to your college and met other department, HOD and all that, ma'am. And so he is coordinating Dr. Ashok sir here. Okay, and the class will be like online class. That's what the timing some students ask. The timing will be evening time after your class hours. So based on the strength, like last two batches we have done on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, like that. So classes will be after 5. So probably 5:30 to 7:30. Again 7:30 to 9:30 based on the number of students. Students are more, you can have a two batches in the same day, or you can have alternate day class. So weekly 3 classes will be there, 5:30 to 7:30. And your fee already have been circulated, 3,500 is per student. That is inclusive of what Mr. Tausik sir has shown, your participation certificate, your project, and you have got your content and all this. So it's exclusive. Everything is covered in this 3,500. Moreover, if you want to have some international global certificate, if those are going for international global certificate, they need to pay spare additional amount of 5 to 7,000. That depend upon the strength of students. So I will circulate my number also here. If you have any clarification, you can reach me. I will just put in the chat box. My name is Siddharth here. Okay. So you can take this number and you can reach me for anything for registration. Also, I will put you the here the link for registration. Link will be there for paying the amount. So there will be finding all these details. You can register using this link.
You can see the number onto the screen, guys. Okay, link you have to just access from the chat
Yeah,
box.
the link will be containing all your information about you and about your details plus fee. And
Siddharth sir,
there,
your mail ID as well.
yeah, I will share my mail ID also.
Okay. Nama, I had opened the registration slide, so I hope you have got whatever the things you required or you need from that account registration. Vishu, I would like to give you more idea about star certification. Basically, the time didn't allow us to go more much depth into that one, but star certification is basically a principal company who provide a IT certification into three main technologies associated with software technologies, cyber security, and disruptive technologies. Technically, we are providing our certification service in more than 192 countries, and there are so many all tech giants companies who willing to get the people who are already certified on those technologies, because we are open source related with the things. And obviously there are lots of benefits people are having after earning the star certification certificate. That's what basically the star certification is about. You can get the more detail via our website, that is starcertification.org. When is the last date to register? Renuka, you need to contact to Siddharth sir only. That he will going to be give you idea. Should we pay directly to you or through university? Google Pay. I have mentioned the contact number of Siddharth sir. You can reach to him. He'll guide you how you have to pay. Sir, can we choose any other
Yeah,
course? Vishu, obviously it is open to you. Like, this is me who are giving you the idea about cloud. There are other people as well who are offering their detail. That's absolutely up to you, in which things you need to build your career upon. Nama, please reach to Siddharth sir for last date to pay.
yeah, it's a 15th. I mean, 16th is the last date because the